It's a very dark world that we live in right now. And we can't get into the competition for the worst, what's the worst human rights abuse. There are human rights abuses right across the globe, around the world. And so I would say every single thing that happens eats at our heart. But this place, the United Nations, is based on a dream that people can cooperate and can speak with one voice. And that's the hope. That's why we're here on behalf of Afghan women today.
At the Security Council, there has been talking about the Taliban creating opportunity for positive peace. So what does it mean for everyone, the peace? What does peace mean for everyone? So we have to have a clear definition of peace. Is there peace if the half of population erased from the society? Is there a peace that a different ethnic group and religious group will not enjoy from their life?
Without educated women, without women in employment, including in leadership roles, and without recognizing the rights and freedoms of one half of its population, Afghanistan will never take its rightful place on the global stage.
I stand here today carrying the weight of my sisters' silenced voices, knowing deeply the pain of being erased from the society. I am here because they cannot be. Today, Afghan women and girls cannot raise their voices. They are restricted from the most basic freedoms, freedoms that most of us take for granted. They cannot walk freely, they cannot work, they cannot be seen or heard, and they cannot speak openly about the oppression that has been imposed on them.
Leave aside your political differences, because what's happening in Afghanistan could have security implications, if not human rights implications, into your own capitals. It happens to us today, it will happen to you tomorrow. And let the light of hope, the small light of hope, still continue to shed on the international rule and law. Let people still continue to believe that international law and order, the UN declaration, the CEDAW, the EU principles, the principles of OIC, they still work. Let the ICC and ICJ give the assurance to the people of Afghanistan that the culture of impunity will end. Let all of us stand in the right side of the history.